Scene is from the 2nd Street Bridge rescue. It continues to captivate the hearts and minds of so many.
Stops you in your tracks, and WDRB's Crystal Goodner tells us about the extensive training that Louisville firefighters go through to stay calm under pressure when duty like this calls. Crystal?
Bryce Caden of Louisville Fire and Rescue likens what happened Friday to being in batting practice right before hitting that home run. He credits his training for being able to do the unthinkable.
Bryce Caden, the Louisville firefighter who has become the face of the rescue mission, works from a firehouse known for intense training.
But it all starts in the initial rope school. You know, whenever we're going through our certification process, we go ahead and start getting our mental checklist down of like, here's what we need to do. That
thought process clicked into action when the call came in.
At that time, we were a little bit behind the 8-ball because we were at the store whenever the call came out. So I hopped in the back and I knew that it was me.
Assistant Fire Chief Clarence Gamble describes the technique used to rescue the truck driver.
We call that a low-angle rescue. And there's not a lot of places that we can actually truly set up and do low-angle rescues because the way the ladder was over the bridge and below grade, so that in itself made it even more difficult.
Gamble says the skills are not a fluke.
We've talked about this. This is not something that we've never talked about having to do something like that, but actually putting it into action was, wow, this is really gonna happen.
Gamble is just months into his new role of assistant chief over training.
A lot of the stuff that these guys are doing, I've been there. I was assigned to this company. I'm a rope technician as well, so it's been a fun-filled couple months.
Firefighters who responded to the 2nd Street Bridge are part of a specialty company trained in hazardous materials, trench rescues, working in confined spaces, rope skills, and diving.
I've had senior firefighters that I've looked up to. I've had captains who have taught me well, and I just happen to be the guy. They've always said, you know, be ready because you might be that guy in that position, and that day I was.
Lieutenant Gamble says that Louisville Fire and Rescue are looking for a few good men and women. So if you're interested in joining this heroic team, the information is available on our website on WDRB.com. Reporting live downtown, Crystal Goodner, WDRB News.
Crystal, thank you.